Happy Wednesday. Happy Mind Your Wednesday. So I'm a little casual today. I'm going to be a little casual today as I sit here on the floor in this little nook in my office in my fuzzy fleece PJs. I just wanted to come and just reflect really on this year, on everything that's happened. I know these last couple of weeks I've shared a little bit, but it's been trying weeks for me. And I don't know, if I'm honest, I don't know if I handled all of it correctly. Be transparent. And in thinking over situations and things that have happened, it has really given me more of a reason to pause and to be still. So I invited you all in to this little bit of quiet time that I was having and to be still and know that I don't always have to have it figured out. And that's okay. And I can be okay. I can be okay with not always being okay. I can be honest with myself. As my friends say, you about to hit a wall. When I see I'm about to hit a wall, that I can still myself when I see that I'm about to hit the wall. Being aware of when you're not okay and saying that you're not okay. And I don't know why that was difficult because I'm okay with saying, y'all, I need a minute, I need some time, I need to. But I think this, for whatever reason, this time of this season, it was more difficult for me because I haven't been there in such a long time. So I was like, it was almost kind of like took me by surprise. Like, wait a minute, what is this? Right? And I had to remind myself, just be still for a minute. I had to be more mindful of my mouth, making sure the things that came up in my mind didn't come out of my mouth. I was very apologetic to a lot of people because I felt as though what I was feeling on the inside, I was projecting onto other people. Now they say I wasn't. I felt I was. So I was overly apologetic. And I'm just sharing this with you for someone who may need to know that sometimes it's okay to say that you're not okay. Yeah, it's okay to say that you're not okay. But you need to pay attention to that and give yourself the same grace you would give other people. Because I come and I want to encourage you all. Want to be like, yay, we can do this, we got this, because we do. But I also want to share with you those transparent moments when I'm like, y'all, this is a push, this is a struggle. But I will say, I know that I'm going to be okay. And as I said myself this time to be still and to reflect, I remember a year ago this time, I was battling COVID. And probably a couple of weeks in by this time, December last year, and the fatigue had set in at this point. It was difficult to walk, to move, to breathe. I didn't know it at the time, but I had developed double pneumonia, and it was hard to sleep. I was afraid to go to sleep because I was scared I wasn't going to wake up. So, sitting here talking to you guys today, I'm so thankful that I can reflect back to say I'm still here. And even with as difficult as the last few weeks were for, or have been for me, thinking back to what could have been, man, I'm thankful. So thankful. So I know the holidays can be really difficult for a lot of people, especially those that have lost loved ones, or even if you were like me last year, I was alone for the holidays because I was sick. No one could come see me other than the EMTs and the paramedics that came to my house a few times. But give yourself grace, same grace you give others, and acknowledge when you're not doing okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say you're not doing okay. Pay attention. Pay attention. And I think I think I was so out of character, um, not necessarily in a bad way, but just in a Tracy's just not Tracying like she usually does. And then people were calling and reaching out, which I'm thankful for those that recognize when something's just a little bit off for longer than I guess would normally be. So I'm thankful for those people um, who say, "Hey, you were heavy on my mind today. I'm just reaching out. Are you okay?" Yeah, it's okay to not be okay, but we need to acknowledge that when it happens, so people can be there for you. You don't have to go through it alone. It's okay to not be okay. So as I was sitting here, and like I said, I wanted to invite you all in to this little moment of reflection that I was having sitting here, um, and just kind of share my heart, my feelings, and just be transparent and open. 'Cause somebody else may be feeling or in the same space that I'm in or was in. We're going to be okay. But you first have to be honest with yourself to say that you're not okay. All right? Guys, I say this every Wednesday, and I truly do mean it. If nobody's told you that they love you today, I love you. I love you. I love you. And if I was rambling, that was just because I literally just decided to pick up the phone and hit record to share this moment that I was in. So forgive me if I rambled. But again, I do love you. Guys, have the most amazing day and continue to mind your Wednesday.